Back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Monday, August 24th, 2020. We're pulling from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards today. Or tarot cards, pardon me. And we're dealing with 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. So when we speak of the Wands, we speak of what is important to us, internally and externally. That could be our ego, enthusiasm, self-concept, and personal energies. One of the things I love about Wands is it deals with the spiritual levels of consciousness. What is important to you at your core, your being. So this is speaking, whoever this speaks to, I feel like like they're saying like a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I believe. It's like they're saying what's important to you, these fire signs at this moment, right now. So as well as pulling from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot cards, we are pulling from the Secret Language of Light. I love how the Oracle cards always sit there and reflect on what we're speaking of. So with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot cards, if you're new, welcome. We talk about, with this deck, is the evolution of the Fool. So how the Fool starts on 0. That is our beginning, and this is like the evolution. This is the journey that the Fool takes. So right now the Fool is at 8 of Wands. The card of new adventure. The wands light the way even for the duration of it, what is not yet clear. Duration. If spirit lies on the road ahead, you are ready for your next adventure. It is time to focus on what you value. Your ambition is the necessary foundation. You may not yet be aware of what you have. Oh my God, I can't speak today. That you have arrived, but the path to freedom and manifestation requires you to acknowledge that you have created more than you once imagined. So anything is possible. I feel like I'm coming to that conclusion as well. That where I was almost 4 years ago to where I am now. It's like anything is possible. It's just like the outer world is what is kind of hindering things. A conclusion, a solution, results, momentum, travel, rewards. Drop your shoulders and breathe. Ask your guides to lift you away from the need to keep anyone on the quote-unquote hook or be responsible for your past pain. Yes, it was real. Yes, you are correct. This is your chance to grow away from what has held you back. How far can you ascend? Continue to ascend towards your purpose, even though you may be using a foundation you cannot yet clearly see. So you're building towards the future. They're saying, no, use all that anger, all that fear, all that pent up and like pissed off energy, and use it towards something great. Why not your future? Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. But they're saying, use that energy for a positive. Let's not dwell on that anymore. So again, we have the 2 of Swords. The card of seductive restriction. Light images from the lady in the image. Imagine that the light holds the same rays of protection that surround you. They contain the ability to guide you to wise emotional choices and can reignite your true power. I love that we're actually pulling from the Secret Language of Love, because that's exactly what they're talking about. Awaken to the more powerful you. We can blame those who hurt us. Wow, so twice now. The 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, talking about letting go of that hurt of the past. We can blame those who hurt us when we purposely fail. They can't take credit for our success. Rather, our failure validates our experience of abuse. So sit there and you work that much harder on yourself, so you can sit there when you succeed. It just puts it's basically taking away what they tried to do to you. What they try to hinder you. It gives that situation less and less power, because it's kind of like you're driving and it's in the rear view mirror, and you can see now it's so far behind you now. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, when you talk about it, it does invoke those feelings again, but sooner or later, it's not going to even matter. Resistance can overshadow what we are actually for. What are you willing to stand for emotionally? Deal being closed off, self-protection, fear, contentment, readiness, withhold. We have chosen to turn our back on our emotions. We stay safe from the possibility of feeling them. A lower, uh, slower vibrational frequency creates temporary safety. When you are ready, energetically turn toward the feminine power to ignite your dreams again. You have never been ready to change the status quo, but you may need to take action anyway. I feel like things are changing for the positive. You are seeing that spirit is on your side. You are seeing that, all things are possible. So maybe at the beginning, I always use my journey as an experience, because it's just like that's how I can relate to the lowest of the lows in my life. So it's just like that low that I felt, that fog that I felt, and it's like where I am now, helping others heal from this situation, like situations, or heal in the sense that they're going through something. It's just like, what they tried to do to us, we sat there, we mashed that all up, we crushed all that orb. So say it's an orb of energy they tried to put on us, we crushed it and we made it into something beautiful. Like I said, it's in the rear view mirror. That's what they were showing me. They're showing me like you're driving, you're looking in the rear view mirror, and it's further and further away. I love how every single card has a heart except for transformation. Excuse me. Alignment. So they're telling you now you're in alignment for your future. Your wings, you've gotten your wings. You're ready to soar. Oops, sorry. All with love. All with love. And they're saying wellness. This is a time for wellness. So I know when I was going through my things, it's like I didn't care about this. I didn't care about that. I didn't care about my well-being. I cared about my mental well-being and my children. But now they're saying, okay, let's fix everything else. Like, I was working out and everything else, but it's just like I kind of fell off the wagon with working out. So it's like now we got to get back into that. Now that gardening is, slowing down now because, the harvest is almost done with us. Our leaves are starting to turn yellow already. Spirit is like, get up and move. They're showing me images of things I can do. And I'm like, once my one neighbor moves, I'll be able to, walk around the backyard, because we used to walk at the truck, and unfortunately, we don't do that anymore. So we got another 8. So this is positive. Success, abundance, well-being, they're saying. So meditation, making that part of your ritual as well. We sit there, we pray at night, we thank God for the day or whoever you believe in, and it's just like, when you meditate, you're listening. Instead of speaking, you're closing off everything and just listening. What is Spirit trying to tell you? A transformation. So they're telling you that this is now. You can sit there and use all that negative energy. Instead of concentrating on that negative energy, we're going to sit there and we're going to recover fully. We're going to sit there and go back to who we used to be. We're going to go back into being healthy again, mentally, physically, spiritually. That's why like the wellness stance and the meditation stance, even the soulmating stance, it's like all about self. This is a period of self. We got in the cards last week a period of resting. So they're saying now we're gonna heal the rest of us. We're mentally aware, we're spiritually aware. Now we're gonna get physically aware. We're gonna be mind, body, soul, and spirit. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Monday, August 24th, 2020. We'll see you for the next one.